I just wanted to ask you on a different note altogether that before you went back to Afghanistan, or even when you were there, were you at all able to locate any of your older friends? And if you weren't able to locate, did you think of including that in the film? Because you do mention that one person from every family is out.
Out, yeah. Actually, people. We were in the India school, and a lot of us were Indians, but we had Afghan kids also. He's in Paris, he works for the UN. There are 2-3 friends like this, they are actually all over. And because of Facebook, all this happened, because when I left, at that time there was no internet also. So after so many years, suddenly I got a mail from this guy, said, I heard about this film, and so all that. And my school, my first thing was to go to the house and to the school, obviously, because we spent so much of time there. And the school has now become a jail. So actually, every school is a jail, basically. So I said, Acha, now it's actually officially a jail. But I couldn't go to the school. And a lot of our friends have disappeared. Like, there was a guy, our neighbor's son, Omar, he's disappeared, and a lot of people have actually disappeared, so it doesn't mean that they're dead or they are, it's just that, they are all over the world, and it's actually, because the numbers of refugees is really high, it's not a joke, it's 1/3 of the population is a refugee, it's huge.
These conversations with the neighbors you weren't able to film or?
No, all those have
everyone's gone.
All those people have left.
And that role of these other groups means Tajik, that Uzbek, and also that Hazara. These are the prominent ethnic groups. So what do you think about, what is the role, whether they have really resisting this sort of thing? You said no, that there is a need for American presence, because otherwise Taliban would take over. But other ethnic groups are also, I think, not very much in tune with what Taliban's are doing.
Yeah.
So what
it has an internal opposition to Taliban also. It's not that the whole of Afghanistan is supporting Taliban. No. So after but it's always true that people who have the maximum number of arms will be ruling in a country like that. It's the power that you hold. It's the physical power that you hold.
Very beautiful. And in the beginning of the film, I was very moved. The way you kind of touch that space, no? Almost like you want to touch that space and go back to that space, that house of yours and all that. And that conversation with those kids outside, it was amazing, really, really amazing. And until that point, I was with your film actually. Then after that, I lost it. In the sense that it did become informational.
Yeah.
To a large extent, and that was not the tone that you were wanting to take.
No.
And even that's what you announced also. And there was only one more sequence, maybe that girl who walks on the television, which were a similar kind of a connection that you felt. But I was not connecting to most the politics of Afghanistan. I don't think I can understand. I don't think even you understand.
Yeah.
Anybody can understand. So that apart, the landscape which is devastated, a kind of a concern, a kind of anguish that you are expressing through that is coming through. But I think I was wondering why you thought of this kind of a structure and why you got so carried away by that. Trying to describe that space so vividly, and I was just wondering. It did become informational, and in fact, it became almost like the previous film that I saw.
It did, yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
So I was wondering why.
I'm seeing the.
But one more thing, the voice.
But I thought it comes back to personal. That's what I thought. It was a section which was informational, but then I think I got back to the personal.
Okay. And also the voice quality I liked a lot. I thought you were the one who was speaking, but
no.
there's somebody else's name, no?
Yeah,
that was quite a surprise.
Ali Khan.
Yeah. I really like the voice.
Yeah.